Hello guys, it is me again, it's HorrorFan34, and welcome back to another video, and welcome to day 6 of my 31 Days of October marathon of reviews. So I hope you guys are enjoying my 31 Days of October so far, and of course, I've been reviewing a couple classic ones that I love, and a couple of underrated ones that I love that are my personal favorite horror films. Now we're getting onto this one, which is another one of my personal favorites. It's really underrated as well. I talked about this film already before when I did like a top 10 video, but I just had to get to this as a review because it is one of my personal favorite horror films from the 2000s and one of my personal favorites of all time. Really enjoy this film a lot, and you can tell by the title that review is going to be on this one, Frailty. Frailty was a film that came out in 2001, the first time that Bill Paxton got to be a director. Also stars Bill Paxton as well. You also have Matthew McConaughey, Powers Booth, you know, he's no longer with us, same with Bill Paxton. You have Lucas Yu, Jeremy Sumpter, Matt O'Leary, who went on to be in the Spy Kids films, is in this film too. And you can tell on this DVD has a lot of really good reviews. 2 thumbs way up, one of the year's best films, Roger Ebert, Ultimate Cinematic Horror, Stephen Holden of the New York Times, and Edge of the Seat Entertainment, Stephen King. So even Stephen King enjoyed this film too. But Frailty is one of those films that I feel is very underrated. It's directed very well by Bill Paxton, and the story's very simple. You have Matthew McConaughey's character, who's Fenton Meeks, Fenton Meeks, I think that's how you say his name, sorry, who walks into the FBI and he meets Powers Booth and he says, "Hey, I hear you're looking for the God's Hand Killer. I can help you out because he's my brother." Powers Booth doesn't believe him, and then Matthew McConaughey starts doing a narration of flashbacks of when him and his brother were kids. And their father, played by Bill Paxton, said that he got a vision from God to be a demon killer and basically kill anybody who he views as a demon. And that's pretty much what I'm going to say right there. But this film is so well done. It's really underrated. And on top of that, too, it has a really great twist. It's the kind of twist in the film where you would have rewatched this film again and pay more close attention to the details, and then it's like one of those twists. Like when you see this kind of twist, it makes you want to rewatch the film again, so that way you can pick up on more details that you probably would have missed before. And the twist in here, I think, is complete genius. It's a really great twist. It's such a great twist. I mean, I'm not going to give the twist away. But if you've seen the film, then you know what I mean by the twist. The twist in this I think is genius, and the acting is very, very solid too. You know, Bill Paxton not only directed this film, but he's also starring in the film. Bill Paxton is great as the dad. I miss Bill Paxton a lot. I mean, Bill Paxton, very accomplished actor. You know, Twister, Weird Science. Even his like little roles in like Terminator and things like that. I mean, Bill Paxton, Trespass, that's another favorite of mine. I mean, Aliens, Predator 2. I mean, Bill Paxton has been in a ton of good stuff. Matthew McConaughey, this is around the time Matthew McConaughey was before his time as a really big Oscar-nominated guy, way before Interstellar and Dallas Buyers and Mud. He was mainly known as the romantic movie kind of guy, like, you know, Failure to Launch and things like that. Around this time, Matthew McConaughey, before this, did like Dazed and Confused, Time to Kill, among others. I'd probably say this is probably my favorite Matthew McConaughey film. I mean, even out of his newer films, I still say this is my favorite Matthew McConaughey film. Matthew McConaughey was fantastic in this film too. The two kids, Matt O'Leary and the other brother, they were both very solid too. Powers Booth as the FBI agent was great. I mean, Powers Booth is no longer with us anymore. Powers Booth, you know, was the bad guy in Sudden Death and among many others. But Frailty, and if you're going into this film expecting like blood and gore and all that stuff, you're going to be very disappointed. But if you're looking for a film that has a really creepy concept, it's really directed very well, the story is very interesting, then this is the one for you. Because Frailty is one of those films that I feel like is like so forgotten about nowadays. It doesn't get talked about as much, and I think Frailty deserves a lot more credit today. I think this is just a very solid movie. And there's a lot of really good fun references too, because when Matthew McConaughey is talking about his childhood, their childhood takes place in the 70s. So you get into a lot of fun references too, like with the two kids, how the one kid's like, I want to go see Meatballs, and the brother's like, you already seen Meatballs, let's go see the Warriors instead. Because when I listened to the commentary on here with Bill Paxton, because it does have a commentary with Bill Paxton. Bill Paxton's great on the commentary. Bill Paxton talks about how in the original script they were saying they mentioned Alien, but he felt that would be kind of on the nose a little bit because he was in Aliens. So then he decided to change it to the Warriors, and on top of that too. The reason why he wanted to mention the Warriors was because he wanted to give credit to Walter Hill, because Bill Paxton worked with Walter Hill on Trespass in '92. So I thought that was a nice touch. And Bill Paxton too. Bill Paxton, that's another reason why I miss Bill Paxton. Bill Paxton just seemed like a genuinely nice guy. He seemed like a sweetheart of a guy. Whenever you heard about Bill Paxton, they said he was like the nicest guy in the world. And I can tell through interviews and things like that, he just seemed like a genuinely good, nice guy. And I miss the guy. He's a really accomplished actor. And I really wish he would have gotten to direct more stuff, because he did a great job directing this. But I'm not going to say much more about Frailty. Frailty is a film that you just have to see for yourself. It's very well told. It's very well directed. It's got a really creepy concept for a story. A fantastic twist. It's complete genius in my opinion. A very stellar cast. Bill Paxton, Matthew McConaughey, Powers Booth. It's directed very well by Bill Paxton. It's got a great musical score as well by Brian Tyler. Creepy concept, and like I said, the whole twist at the very end is just so genius. Like, I didn't see it coming the first time, and even to this day, when I rewatch this film, I still get a kick out of the twist. It's that good of a twist, and I don't know much more I can say about this film. That I don't really know what else I can say about this film without spoiling anything. But Frailty, if you're looking for a really creepy concept and all that stuff, I say you definitely have to give this one a look. Frailty is a great movie that you need to see. It's a really great. I think it's a great film. It's very underrated, and it doesn't get talked about as much. And I really wish it gets talked about more, because it's a very well done film. But anyways, thanks a lot for watching my review for Frailty, and I will see you guys next time. All right, guys, take care.